Shalom, aloha. Whew, calling all light workers. So again, we find ourselves in eclipse season. We are sandwiched in between two eclipses and received the message loud and clear about the portal. There's usually preparation work to be done in this week in between the eclipses so that we can access that portal in the highest way possible so that we can make the most of it. And so I just made a video that I'm currently uploading to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RebeccaMagic, about that message, and it's called Being an Ally to Your Allies, okay? Super important. This is the key to unlocking the fullness of this portal that's about to open on the full moon eclipse on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, full moon eclipse, okay? Woo! Feeling powerful, okay? So the theme is your allies, which are also virtues. The virtues are our truest, highest allies. They are the highest light. They are the most powerful, strongest allies to get us through anything. But like energy attracts like energy, okay? So in order to magnetize those allies to work for us in the highest way, we have to also make an offering. We have to reflect that light. And the best way to do that is to right now acknowledge that we are the vessels that serve those allies just as they serve us. Without those allies, we can't accomplish the crystallization of the work that we need to do here and now. And without us, those allies can't do that work. We are the vessels for that to happen. I got cut off on the video because my phone was actually overheating, you guys, and that's never happened. That's never happened. So there's obviously a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration and creativity and spirit burning up clearly. And what I was getting at, what I was about to say was that we have these hands, we have these eyes, this nose, this mouth, these bodies, these senses to experience life and to connect, to communicate, to transmit messages. But the virtues can't do that without us. They can't do that alone. They don't have hands. They don't have eyes. They don't have a nose and a mouth and these senses to transmit these messages. They only give. They are in reflection of the light of God, Creator, Source. All those virtues are the rivers that lead to the same ocean of compassion, that ocean of all virtuous light, which is our infinite source, the infinite ocean of light. And so they, like Source, only bestow, they only give. They need to enter us, that light needs to enter us so that we can receive for them. So that we can give and receive all for the same one light. Without us, our allies cannot do that. Without us, the virtues cannot perform what they came here to perform. The virtues are just infinite light, and they're perfect as they are, but we give them a purpose. We help them to serve. We help each other to serve. That's why we're allies. They can't do it without us, and we can't do it without them. And they're one with us. They're a part of us. So if you want to know more about these virtues and how we can stop denying our allies and our support and start opening up to not only receive them, but to give them a body to fulfill our purpose, because our will is one, and it's one with the divines. Our will is one with the will of all of the virtues of that same one virtuous light, which is God, Source, Creator. How can we begin to open up to that light? How can we stop denying it? How can we remember that we came here to work together with that light? How do we do it? It's really simple. It's very practical. It's very logical. And it's divine and spiritual at the same time. I promise you it's easy. And I promise you as soon as you hear the words, you will remember and you will instantly become activated. And you will begin to prepare for this portal that's opening up on Tuesday for the full moon eclipse. I'm counting on you, Lightworkers, especially to show the way, because you are the ones who are waiting for this, who've been asking for this, who are ready and receptive. And all we need to do is initiate this process, and everyone else will follow, because people will be inspired because they'll want to know how you did that. How are you glowing? Literally these days, you know? How are you happy? How are you full of joy? And how do you stay strong and brave and peaceful and kind and loving and open-hearted through the struggles and through the hard times? How do you do that? Because I want to do that too. That's what people are going to be asking you. So we need to know how to do it if we want it for them. And it's funny because people come to Lightworkers for guidance, for support, for help, and they are like, what do I do in my time of struggle? And sometimes we're just like, shit, like I'm human too, and I'm struggling too. And in those moments, we just pray to God, creator, source, whoever, the virtues, because they're all a part of that one light. We pray to honesty, we pray to patience, or we pray straight up to God and we say, please speak through me and tell this person some words of advice because I'm human too, God. And then the answer comes through for one and all, for you and for them. So if we want to help others, which is why we're here, Lightworkers, then we need to help ourselves, and we need to understand this very process of being an ally to our allies. This is a key right now. And if we get that key and we are successful in this week's opportunity of a challenge, which is alchemized into the gift, then we are in for a huge quantum leap. Everybody is in for a quantum leap right now. You guys, we're all connected. The eclipse season is always about huge quantum leaping. We're constantly doing it. But the eclipse are huge opportunities to take the biggest quantum leaps. And so it's inevitable. But the more aware we are, knowledge is power. The more aware we are of it, the more energy we feed it, the more energy we cultivate and give it power to access the most potential, the fullest potential, to open this portal up so wide and to quantum leap as far as possible. And so I really feel in these times of the eclipse, in these auspicious times of these celestial alignments, that it's up to us to lead the way. No matter how crazy it might sound at first, to ourselves even, or to others, to just give it a shot. What do you have to lose? Why do you want to sit there and struggle, feel pain, when you can transmute it, you can alchemize it, you can use this fire that is upon us, be the magician that you are, the elemental magician, and use the fire to fuel you to that expansion, that quantum leap that's coming Tuesday. For real, it's a portal. So if you want to know more about this concept of being an ally to your allies, once and for all ending a program that we consciously chose long ago from the beginning of creation to forget, so that in this moment we would remember, check out that video, you guys. It's called Being an Ally to Your Allies, okay? We made a promise long ago that we would all align at a future space in time and come together to heal all timelines in infinite space. We left these little portals open. They're not mistakes. They're not, we're not really actually struggling. We made a commitment to have these struggles, to go through these human experiences, simply so that we can invite opportunities to pop up across all timelines in space, so that later we could insert our conscious awareness and take it to the next level. Without leaving those little spaces, we have no opportunities to do this. So don't be upset when your anger or fear comes up. Remember, those are trigger points to practice what I'm telling you right now, this concept of opening up to support and your allies, angels, whatever you want to call them. It's time to open up to that. And if you've been struggling and you feel like you're lost or you're confused and you don't know how to do that, it's okay, because we're being given this very special key right now that is going to level up your ass. It's going to take us all to the next level. It's a quantum leap, you guys. This is huge. So if you want to know how you can be in your highest purpose right now, how you can be in your highest service, how you can open up to receive goodness, bliss, joy, healing, health, abundance, prosperity for you and for everyone. If you want to know how to do that, it's time to learn how to be an ally to your allies. It's time to learn how to open up to that virtuous light. And all it takes is a very, very simple process. It's almost instantaneous, you guys. In fact, upon hearing it, there is an instant effect where you instantly are activated. And then there's 2 or 3 steps that you have to do. And it takes less than a minute to change your life, to prepare for this eclipse. This is only the beginning. It's already feeling so good. It's like crazy. It's like all we have to do is these few simple steps and we open up to this light and I feel amazing right here, right now. And that's not it. Then we get the eclipse, the initiation, that Ace of Wands that I spoke about in the previous activation reading that I did. Then we go into that portal and everything that we feel right here, right now, all this goodness that we're cultivating right now, all this work that we're doing, boom. It's multiplied, it's magnified, and it's taken to the next level. Just crazy. So the more we do now, the greater that eclipse will be, the greater that portal will be. We're all going to go through it. No one's going to miss out. That's not what this is about. I'm not here to say, oh, if you don't do this, you're not going to make it. Dude, we're in this together forever. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm excited and I love it and I'm grateful. You're all going to experience it. We're all going to experience it. There's no escaping this quantum leap. My point is simply that it's up to the way showers to point the way so that we can prepare now and not just wait around for it, so that we can meet Great Spirit and do the work. Not just wait around for some portal, but to say, oh, I'm gonna meet you there. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna do the work so that we can magnify the effects of this portal and the love and the expansion, the bliss and the raising of our consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about not just going through it in a way that we're just fully surrendered, in a more balanced way. Surrender to what is, surrender to this divine process, but also be active in it. Be balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. That's why you're here, because you're a divine being of polarity. So use that gift. And don't just wait around. Don't only surrender, but also give. Be like Creator. Bestow your gifts. Meet Spirit there. Let's prepare for the portal that's on its way. So the more we open up to that virtuous light, the greater the effect will be on Tuesday for this eclipse. And there's always more work to be done. It's not over then. I promise I won't leave you guys hanging. I won't fail you. I will keep showing up. I will keep giving you guys these messages that come through, not just for me, but for whoever wants to hear them. And there's so many other beings. All of you who are watching, so many names I see popping up right now on the live feed, you're all doing this too. Thank you. And there are beings all across this planet that are doing it. And other planets, of course, but I'm talking about Earth because this is where we are here now. And I know that when I speak this and I say it's my promise to you guys that I'm going to do this, I know that you're all shaking your heads, yeah, me too. And I can feel everyone who's not even watching this video, all the light workers on this planet saying, me too. We're in it. Because we made that promise a long time ago. It's too late now. Can't take that back. The promise is eternal. It's the eternal promise. It's the covenant, you guys. You get that? How powerful that is? It's the covenant. The original covenant. It's eternal. So we either choose to surrender and allow it to work through us in magical ways, or just keep resisting that. The choice is yours. But there's always more work to be done, and it's play. And it's beautiful, and it's so exciting, and it's stimulating, and it's pleasurable, and all of the whole spectrum of emotions is why we're here, to experience those things for our expansion. So there's always going to be another portal. There's always going to be more. But we're focused on this one right here, right now for Tuesday. So if you want to access the fullness of this portal, if you want to meet Great Spirit halfway and prepare now to make the best of that portal, to make sure it's the best it could possibly be, to not just lazily wait for it to come, but to get up off your ass and do the work. And access that fire, because the element of fire is the main key that we have right now as far as elemental magic, if you're into that, which you should be because you are, whether you know it or not, is fire. The key element is fire. So let that burn you, let that inspire you, let that move you. It's heat. You need to get up and move for that fire to be activated within you. You need to move. You need to make it happen. You need to be in your active force just as much as you need to be in your surrendering feminine force, receptive force, okay? So use that fire to inspire you to get up and make things happen. Move. Meet Spirit halfway. Prepare for this portal that's coming up. We're all going to receive the benefits, but hey, Lightworkers, I'm just calling out to you because y'all, it's the easiest way. It's the most efficient way for all of us to heal. Is for me to call out to you right now and say, hey, without having to explain all this preliminary shit, you already know what I'm saying. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's not only acknowledge this great opportunity and gift that's on its way on Tuesday, but let's understand it. Let's give thanks for it, and let's meet it halfway and say, hey, portal, thank you. I'm really excited to receive your gifts. What can I do for you to make sure that you are as open as possible, so that you are as receptive to me as possible, so that you open up to receive me just as I'm going to open up to receive you on Tuesday? What can I do? Please tell me. Okay, stop denying the help, first of all. Stop denying the help, the portals, the virtues, the light. Stop denying your guides, your angels, your gifts, whatever. But don't only stop denying them, receive them and work for them. Help them. Understand how when you receive them, they receive you. This is the key. This is a key. It's our duty to open up to support. Stop victimizing yourself. Stop pretending like you don't have everything you need inside of you. Stop pretending like you don't have, like you are not one with that all virtuous light that's always right there waiting for you to just say, oh, hey, yeah, I need you right now. Thank you. Because it needs you too. It's not fair to deny it. It's not fair to it, which is you, yourself. It's not fair to the one. It's not fair to anyone when you deny your gifts and support and help and love. When you open up to it, it opens up to you. It needs you just as you need it. We are in this together because there is only one here. Again, if you want to hear about the process, how to do that, how to open up to that virtuous light, if you want to stop denying the help that abounds, then please go ahead and check out the video I just posted previously. Like I said, it got cut off because my phone overheated mysteriously. So you'll have to check that out. It takes 2 seconds. Just exit this one, finish up here, and click on the video that is titled, Being an Ally to Your Allies. That video will hold the key to unlocking the fullest potential of the eclipse that's on its way. Super awesome information, you guys. I know you'll do it if you really want it, so it's there for you if you want it. I invite you to. No pressure. We're all going to receive the benefits from this awesome time, this auspicious time that's upon us. But for those of you who want it, I think I know who you are. I know who you are. You're me. We're one. So again, that video is titled, How to Be an Ally to Your Allies. It is on the Facebook wall, Rebecca Magic, and it's also on my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/Rebecca Magic. Make sure you subscribe. And that way you'll get little notifications to let you know when I upload videos like this one. All of us get together 4 times a month and I do an activation tarot reading. They're awesome. They're always magical and powerful. If you don't believe me, go ahead and watch them. They're recorded live. So I don't make this up. Every time there's magic. Every time there's magic. And I'm only here to help assist and point it out. But it's all about the gathering. It's all about the gathering together and opening up that channel. So subscribe, join us 4 times a month for our journey, plus all the bonus videos and all the bonus channelings and activations that come in and just want to be shared. If you want to be a part of that community, go ahead and hit subscribe, youtube.com/Rebecca Magic. Thank you guys so much for doing this awesome work together. I think my son has been listening to the video right here. No way. I love you. That's my greatest light worker.
Did you even know I was here?
I knew you were there because I felt you. Because how could I not feel you? Because I love you. So he's doing a lot of work, y'all. He's super powerful with his light. And we just want to say thank you for doing this with us, brothers and sisters, right? Mahalo, mahalo. Aloha. Thank you for doing this great work. We are so enjoying being in this eclipse sandwich. And I will see you next week on the full moon eclipse Tuesday from Maui. Aloha. I'll see you guys then. Peace.